And good morning, Commanders. This is Mr. Kassarian, and welcome to another episode of my Hearts of Iron 3 series. So, without too much ado, let's get started. Don't have too much planned for today, to be honest with you guys. Right now, it looks like we're just kind of waiting on things. Destroyer tech improvement. Details, please. 38. We'll let that keep going for a little bit. Submarine is up to stat, though. That's fine. Flotillas. There we go. And it's responding to a comment. There we go. Alright. And we're off. Okay. So, what do we have going on here? Sure, we'll take that. Reduce some IC capacity. Yeah, okay. They give us supplies. And we just got a research done, didn't we? Destroyer tech. Okay. Let's can that. Switch to armor. I'm not using very much in the way of destroyers, though I could switch over to doing some light cruiser development right now. It's fine. Uh-huh. There we go. Pretty good officer rating there. Anti-aircraft and light tank engine. Okay. We cancel that, bring that back down. As you can tell, I am definitely research pumping right now. I need as much research as I can get. That's all screwed up over there. It's fine. Light tank reliability. Okay. Can you? Let's start researching you. I really would like to have that self-propelled artillery. Yeah, that's pretty high on my production list. There's some carrier air groups ready for deployment. Oh, those are for carriers that aren't finished yet, isn't it? What? How did... What did... Oh, because I just finished education. No, that's not for another month or so. What the heck is going on over here? I have no idea. Okay. Let's undo this, click that. No, okay. Let's add that to the mix. And 1 and 2. Section that, that's all set, okay. Production. Unlock, select. Upgrades we just don't have right now. That's fine. Why are you so enormously high? Resection that. Redo that. Okay, there we go. That's better. Crap. Alright, yeah, we're coming up on... Ha! That's funny. Education just ticked. Leadership went up, and land combat experience. And aeronautic engineering. Okay, so we should have just gotten a bunch more leadership. Or does it take effect at the end of the day? Alright, theory. What can I do here? Let's start that. Unlock that. Clicky. Yeah, I'm just research pumping now. That's basically all I'm doing. Unlock that, click that, click that. Okay. What, 10 I can use? Jeez. That's Yorktown. Probably Yorktown's divisions coming out. Be a little bit behind, but at least we'll use up all of our spare IC. Wait, what was that? Belgium mobilizing. Aircraft carrier armor advance. Okay. Technology. Industry. Cancel you. Could use some more manpower. Mechanical engineering. Leadership, okay. We are researching the rocket engine. Should be done soon. If these are specialist advances, you can't really increase them past what they already are. That's fine. Alright, let's scrub you. What's my aircraft stuff doing over here? It's not too far ahead. Those two carrier air groups are ready. Carriers are very expensive in terms of IC cost. Okay, aircraft carrier hangar. So let's scrub you. Naval engineering. Start research. There we go. So yeah, we don't have too much going on. We're still prepping for war. But it's looking like medium tank armor, okay. Let that get back up to speed. That's fine. That's well and truly fine. We're waiting on that stuff to go up. Okay. That is well and truly dandy. Let's resume. Airborne assault tactics. Where the heck is it? Hello? Airborne assault tactics? Anyone? That'll be fun to get. That'll be really fun to get. Air? Oh, right there. Okay. You're up to speed. We'll research that instead. Still just the carrier air groups. Oh, looks like Europe is in fact mobilizing. Hide our battle plans. Details. Fighter targeting focus. Installation strike tactics should do me well. First Armored Division. We'll attach you to the 5th Army Corps to Detroit. Remember, one of the things about this game now is that units tend to be moved. There's a lot more movement on divisional level because if you look at how small... Wow. If you look at how small the map actually is, as I zoom in, look at the size of these provinces. Right? So it's even worse if you skip over to Europe. Hey, look at all this. Yeah. So I'm expecting to be fighting a lot more on the divisional level, whereas I used to fight usually on the army level. One army per province, and just duking it out like that. Like that would be one province, that would be one province, you know? Money, money, money. Supplies. Brazil, logistical strike tactics. Beautiful. Okay, anything else needs to go up? No? We're focusing a lot of our energy on that. Oh, production. Hold on. Auto-saving, of course. And it's a new year! Happy New Year! Something researched. Armor. Produce you as reserves. Gives you plus to artillery and mobile unit. Nice. We'll set you guys up. Ah, encryption machine. So if I look at the industry, we can cancel you because you're 40s tech. Well, I did just tick over into 39, didn't I? Oh, crap. Oh, God. Okay, let's start getting things caught up now. Again. No, my aircraft stuff needs some more help. Production. What just finished? Oh. A whole bunch of industrial capacity. Okay. That's good. I was hoping this would be done soon. Good. That's all in place. Deploy you two down there. Well, I have a bunch of IC unused now. Well, that should have my IC up if I have a fair amount, right? Okay, so now start that and start with that. So as we're now switching the United States military over, we're slowly switching our industry over. Single aircraft engine. It's 41 tech. Okay. So what's happening is we're switching over our production now. We're transitioning from a peacetime economy delay doctrine just ticked. Oh, you guys have plenty of range. Rebase. Because we're shifting our assets over there. And we should start forward basing other assets out there now too. Alright, let's start rebasing other assets out. Tac bomber. God, all my units are so spread out. Alright, we'll deploy the 7th Fighter Wing out there as well. Huh? You guys almost no range. We're gonna have to forward base these aircraft out there as well. Yeah, those will all have to be rebased out there. Small arms advances. Technology, infantry. We'll be able to get mech infantry. At least get ready for it when it comes out. Oh boy. I'll have plenty of an overrun. Why? There we go. We need that right now. Oh, hold on, guys. Alright, we're better. Sorry about that. Ah, details. Shift you down to research that. Nope. Still the same over there. Not too shabby at all. More information on our light cruisers. Not too bad. And we're trying to increase our base strike doctrine, but that stuff takes so bloody long to produce. I may have spread my research a little thin, but I'm not certain what I can do much about it right now. Ooh. Let's get this caught up. Things to remember when you're building your ships is that they will lag behind you. Alright, so we look over here now. Yeah. Alright, we can honestly just pull that stuff completely off of our destroyer research. We're not using them much, and there's no point to it, really. We're going to research more over there. That's the only way to do it right now. We need our fighters to be some of the best in the business, to be honest with you. Research speed by 34%. Nice. Well, I've basically become a monster. Medium fuel tanks. Twin engine airframe. We need that too. Yeah, because it's nav and TAC. And CAG. We need that, definitely. Alright, when those two are done, we can research stuff SPRD. Infantry, mechanized side, we just have those two researches we're doing right now to finish. And that'll give me access to mechanized at least. Which will be definitely good, definitely good. So we have our battle plans set up. Our ships are mostly sorted. What is in the theory department? Scrub. Scrub it all. There we go. Okay. We'll get radar in March. Quite soon, as a matter of fact. Now, with my construction practical... that's integrated support, right? '21... 22, radar. Nice. Okay. So now... Perfect. So as soon as we get a break, maybe once those two light cruiser researches finish, we'll start with that. But for right now, let's pull production open. Alright. Radar station. Start production. I'll get my electronics practical up. Yeah, okay. Ribbentrop has asked the Poles for the return of Danzig and a strip of German territory across the Polish corridor. Rail line could be built. This time Hitler met real resistance. The British-French guaranteed the borders of Poland. Nazis pulled with courage and genius. They signed their own treaty with the Soviet Union, their greatest ideological enemy. Poland mobilized. Italy's in the Axis. France mobilized. Pact concluded. Oh God. That's it. Here we go. I have the sneaking suspicion this is going to be an interesting day. Our neutrality is now at 85%. Asia, Japan. Let's flop the intelligence page. Here we go. Okay, production, we're ahead. There we go. Canada is now the Allies. Light tank gun advance. Yay. So we need advanced aircraft design. That's fine, we can do that. Aero engine details. Scrub that. How long until rocket engine gets done? March, April, May 13th. May 13th. Okay. Well, until that point, air theory. Alright. We'll let this episode run a little bit longer. Nah, we probably won't. Light tank armor. Okay, here we go. Cancel. Self-propelled artillery. Finally. We're still waiting on light artillery and light infantry. Rocket engine will be done soon, though. Small blessings. March, April. Medium tank engine. Well, you guys are kind of forming the cornerstone of my new offensive military, so you're staying at research. I'm losing 50% of my IC2, my IC. Light bomb advance. Scrub you. Research you. Switch that over. First aid is done. This will reduce my attrition. Ah, rocket engine's done. Start research, please. When will you be done? Jeez, that's a 2-year event? Oh my word. Scrub that. Theory. Start researching that. They want to license some of those plus variants. And it looks like we're out of time for the episode. So on that note, as I just swap around my theory for fighter pilot training. There we go. So thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This has been another episode of my Hearts of Iron series. 2 more years until war. We've already covered 3. We're almost there. Almost to the fun part. So, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this episode, please throw me a like, comment, subscription, something like that. Once again, thank you very much, and as always, have a good day.